Super Mario Brothers Part 2, they dropped the trailer for it. And let me just say, me as a fan and other people definitely feeling it. They can't wait for it to come to the theaters because the first one that came out was such a huge hit, not just with the older audience, but even with the newer audience. It was Mario Brothers Mania. They had old Nintendo games was flying off the roof, merchandise was flying off the roof, and not only that, they had teamed up with Oreo Cookie to make a Mario Brothers Oreos that was flying out of stores everywhere. But now the question everybody wants to know is, and I want to know this myself, with the sequel about to drop soon, is Oreo and Mario Brothers, the franchise, are they going to team up once again to drop a new line of Mario Brothers Oreo cookies? I think that they are going to do it because of the last time that they did it and how sweet the partnership was and the success that they had, that I don't see either one of them saying, let's go a different direction this time. But I do think that they're going to do something special and different because of the anticipation, of the hype. And Oreo's like, okay, we need to get some more of that Mario Brothers money because the movie did over $1 billion, and I can just imagine what they did in sales. So now they're saying, let's push it up a notch for this new Oreo line that's going to really get people going to want to go to the store. Because when you have somebody like Oreo Cookie that's one of the promotional partners for a movie like this, they use the movie as a commercial to get people to run to the store to buy the product. So whenever they have a movie teaming up, whenever they have a new movie coming out and they team up to do merchandise, that's the strategy that they use. The hype of the movie, the success of the movie is going to draw people to going to start buying merchandise. We've seen they did it with Sonic and a few other things. But now we're curious to see how this is gonna work out. And let me just say this too. I'm not a big Oreo fan like that. I like them, man. I like them, but not all the time, but every now and then, especially if it's a limited edition or something that comes out. But I'm just surprised of how Oreo has been able to maintain its success for so many years, especially with everything that's going on as far as a recession and people cutting back on spending. But for some reason, Oreo has been able to find that sweet spot to get people to still buy their cookies. And I think part of what they did too is because I would say their strategy is they're very unpredictable because you really don't know what you're gonna get, and they drop some flavors where just the curiosity alone pulls people in to say, "Let me try this." Even though if I'm not a big cookie fan like that, but just this flavor sounds really good and really tasty, so let me just go and try them out and see where it goes. And heaven knows when they dropped the golden Oreos, that was just it. People couldn't get enough of that. Even still to this day, I would say people buy more of the golden Oreos than they do the regular Oreos. Because the golden Oreos is just that popular. So I would think that what Oreo should do, they should come out with a limited edition golden Oreo, cross promote that with the Super Mario Brothers movie that's coming out. And I think that would be a big hit. Not just with adults, but with kids too. So that's just a suggestion. But we just have to see what they're going to do from here. But I'm just curious to see how this is going to pan out and what they're going to do. Because I'm still going to go buy it and see what it tastes like, whatever they do. But that's if they work together again. But I don't see no reason why they shouldn't.